for some people.
Yeah, I guess so.
As far as I'm concerned, that's the only time to gamble.
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I tried a speed test and I shit you not, at
You know, I
0.5.
had like $1,000 saved up from my first job over the summer or whatever.
Okay. I should be okay now.
What I should have done with that money is I should have invested in crypto. If I had invested in crypto at the time when I was 16, I'd be rich right now.
If you bought Bitcoin when it was like $15 for each Bitcoin.
Yeah.
$12,000 pizzas.
I shit you not. My download speed when I checked before I restarted my PC was 0.5. I just checked it as soon as I booted up, and I was back. Right? I was no, I wish, but it went back to 200, I think. Hopefully, I'm not too sure.
Sounds like something was siphoning your connection somehow and got disconnected when you reset your modem. Like some or other thing or something. I don't know.
Sounds like Rio hacked into your PC.
Why would I do that? I'm trying to get out of here.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Alright, food check if you need it.
Sorry about that.
Flash G kick.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Are you still there? I have to restart my PC because for some reason it was lagging real bad.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! A wickedly divine!
Oh, north. Supports farm. And tanks. Healers.
And tanks.
Healers.
And melee. Outraged.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
North. Stack. Alpha. North. Spread east. South.
Take this! Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn.
Natives.
Oh, look at that massive cannon. Our skills are as sharp as ever.
I can't read right now. I think that might be like
From
I'll erase you.
colors. Fronts.
I'm gonna go on side.
Yeah, the clip too. That's my fault.
Normally I live there. Was that me probably? Did I?
No, it's because I
It's-
flash sang.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all kind of just continuation from Sang dying.
I see.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings.
Holy crap, that was the anti-crit
Wickedly
opener.
divine.
Where's Cody and Gunbreaker?
In.
North? Supports far. Support healer.
Out. Healer.
Into tanks. Oh, range. Melee.
Like how sometimes I look at my opener, like this one, right when Sang said it was the anti-crit, and I was at 30k, and my dance partner was at 60k. I'm like, oh
There
yeah,
is no
literally
limit
double.
to Electrope's potential.
She's traveling either. But to what end?
South. Stack. Delta.
How's this?
East. What?
And they're done! Is it over?
Spread. East. Spread east. Spread east.
my god.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Were you short?
Was that a spread?
Yes.
Yeah. I was short, yeah.
I was just meant like, are you gonna explode and kill us? But
Oh, I see. Yeah. I was short.
yeah.
Starting.
But I'm guessing you probably just died because Saz was just like rezzing and getting back.
Yeah, I think so. Oh.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His grave means, ha! A wickedly divine!
Out.
Fourth. In tank? Sorry, in support. In tanks. Just the mechanic I had, no big deal. Tanks in. Healers out. Hammers in. Ranged out.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering evil, but to what end?
Oh. Stock. Charlie.
How's this?
North. West. Stack. West.
Take this! Electrope has many uses. Watch and learn!
Oh, look at that massive cannon!
That's-
Our skills are as sharp as ever.
I'll erase
Red colors. Tanks in the front. T-buffs. Color swap, tanks in front. Debuffs. Check color, tanks in front. Debuffs. There you go, coming one window is the pot.
No, we're using it normal spot.
I cannot die here!
Sure.
I have no choice but to surrender to Electro.
One. Two.
Wicked Thunder is
Three.
discharging vast amounts of ether!
4. 5. One more. Then to this with shields.
Pots after third dodge.
1. 2.
Egad!
3
Something
pots
is
mid.
glowing from her body!
4. 5. One more. Come south.
My body will hold.
Alright, we're wiping. We'll remove.
She's taken Electrope into her body and unleashed a new fellow soul!
Group 1 is going to 3.
What the
Row-
fuck?
Row 2 on the right. Row 2 on the right.
They're still in it! But for how long?
In, mid. Hug mid behind tanks, please. And going northwest.
She's using Electrope to convert her body's ether!
Cross. And raid wide first.
Back.
Prince if you need it. Northeast. Southeast. Go out, go out. Midnight next. Okay, start Cardinals, spread first. Spread first. Then rotate and stack. Rotate, stack. In mid. Northeast and northwest. One is going west, two is going east. Tanks, melee, healer, ranged.
My friends, return all to ash. Rally my mind and drown my foes in cuts. You cannot outrun the offering.
4, 2, 3, 1 on the right.
1, 2, 3, 4 on left.
1, 3, 4, 2. 1, 3, 4, 2. Sprinting to the right, northeast. Next 1 minute is where you're gonna use your pot.
Northwest.
Yeah, that'll be it.
Where do I first?
Alright, that was a little bit late.
We can just go.
We only have LB2.
Longs, get towers, check your debuffs now.
Yeah. East west towers.
Okay. Looks like we just skipped.
That was with the damage down. Lol.
And I died.
Until next time.
Got a black mage
Is that the black mage staff?
Well,
Okay.
you want to swap?
We can free roll the staff. The coffer goes to Bert. The mount goes to Babs. And the orchestrion and the kitten are free roll.
Black mage arc?
Damn it.
Damn, 99 on the music? Holy shit.
98.
And the black mage. Oven.
Dude, how is that a 64 with a damage down? Holy fuck, man. That would have been
Good.
popping.
Like, our kill time was really quick.
Did you get a weapon or not last night? Or no, Gunbreaker went to Burr, right?
Yeah, I got Gunbreaker week 1. Last week, Alecrux got the free roll weapon. Because it was Sam.
Yep.
Damn.
I don't even have
I
a
didn't-
crafted paladin weapon.
If I didn't fuck up the pot window, it would have been an orange.
62 with a death. How?
I didn't have the damage
overkilled
down
by
in the pot.
9k? How the fuck did I get overkilled there?
It's probably on me. Like,
From what I could tell, the tank LB was actually a little early.
Too early? Okay.
Like
Do you want me to-
literally, we got hit by an extra hit right before the last one, without the tank
So we
LB.
got hit by two with
So-
tank LB.
Without the tank
Uh,
LB. From what I can tell, let me
do
look
you
back.
want, like, the first hit to be, like... Because I think in my other group we were talking about it, it was like... One of them, it's either first or the last one is going to be a little harder because the tank LB isn't fully out by that one. Do you want me to do it a little earlier or a little later?
me personally, early is better
yeah.
for my cooldown alignment, but that's...
Wait, no, early is. What do you mean early?
Early means the
Early
last
means-
hit is going to be worse. Later means the first hit is going to be worse.
Oh, last hit being worse is fine. That's what we've done the whole time.
That's
Okay.
what
No.
I
Yeah.
want. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
putting my words.
No, I think I was too late because we had 2 full ones on that one.
Yeah, you were more early than usual because we
Yeah.
got the last
Yeah,
2
yeah.
hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me double check again, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened because I remember seeing the second to last hit hitting us, and I'm like, oh shit, we're low.
Yeah, I mean, I
The hit was,
have 2 hits without LB. So I have 2 hits that hit me for 70k and then 70k. And
I
the
don't
one
know
before
why.
was 15.
I don't know why, but I didn't shield before the start of that, which is it's free. There's no reason for me not to. So, but I don't know if that would have saved you. What was the overflow?
No, it wouldn't have because it was the
No,
end.
it would have been
Because the-
easier.
So
then.
I could have saved you.
I could have saved as well. I just didn't know
So
about
I
it.
looked. I looked it over
I
again.
could have wings, but why would I stop DPSing?
Well, I mean, we shouldn't need to is the main thing, you know. We just kind of messed up. But if we could have done that if we knew beforehand that it was gonna fall off.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm the only one who died, so. Because yay, I
close
have
to
party
tank.
mitts, but no personal mitts. GG.
By the way, I think I'm probably gonna take Paladin into free. Just FYI. I really like playing Paladin right now.
Okay.
Paladin's in a great spot right now,
Right.
and
Yeah,
it's
It feels really
always
good.
good. It's always good in ultimates. So. Aside from the only downside is invuln length, but you know, whatever. You can do everything without it. So
Yeah, so Babs did it like very, very slightly early. Like it was like it almost covered. Like it fell
Right
off,
now-
and then the second to last hit went off. Like literally, like back to back.
Paladin hasn't been griefing in damage at all since the rework. The last time they was just like very beginning of 6.2 or 5.2, 6.2. Yeah, that one.
Isn't it like Endwalker or something?
Abyssos.
Yeah.
But that was right before the rework.
Isn't Missionary historically really good for ultimates too as well? Although I guess Paladin has like
Paladin has everything plus wings.
Yeah.
Paladin has like the best party-wide mitt toolkit in the game.
I'm assuming just a side thing. I'm assuming most people are going to be using their books for twines, their M4 books.
I mean, I'm not. I don't think. Well, I mean, everybody is gonna have. Everyone who needs 3 twines will have already gotten one. So, and we're gonna do 8 clears at minimum. So everyone will have enough books from 3 to buy all the twines they need. You can use your M4 books for extra twines if you want, but you will not need them for your main. You can also use them for a weapon for an alt if you want. But you're not going to be expected to use that to gear to get bis on your main. So unless you want to get it early by trading them in now or next week, then that's an option to you. But you don't need to.
So I'm gonna go ahead and buy the 730 weapon. That's good, right, Bert?
Yeah.
That was the plan, anyways, right? So.
Yeah, you guys, the healers have the least required tomes for their bis out of everyone, so yeah, it should be fine. It shouldn't be a problem. So first off, Thursday, the plan is to go in and do Reclears, and probably focus on the earlier fights at first, and then work toward the end fights, depending on how the earlier ones go. But yeah, I want to spend a little more time on cleaning up some of the mechs in the earlier ones, even though you can very easily live through them, and spend some time kind of optimizing for ourselves and stuff. If people have strong feelings about changing strats at all, it's probably one of the only good times to do it if we're since we have an extra day. I don't know. I was contemplating changing some stuff to PF strats so that it'd be easier for people to pop in, but meh.
I mean,
kind of indifferent about it, and some of the PF strats are just stupid.
Yeah, I think some of the PF strats are dog.
what is our plan for after week 8? Or our 8th kill with the Thunder, I should say.
I don't know. I kind of like. I feel like anything I say now, by the time we get to like what's gonna be week 9 in the tier, I'm probably gonna feel a little bit different, and I imagine a lot of the group is gonna have some slightly differing opinions after doing it for that many weeks as well. So I feel like maybe making a group decision around the time that Gath gets back from vacation, which will be week 7, would be good. But yeah.
Probably just uptime for 4 on Bewitching and Edge 2.
What are we doing while Gaff is gone?
I believe Micro is going to be subbing for us next week and the following week. Because this week is their final week since they did splits. So, let's see. What's uptime for Electro Edge 2? What's different with that?
It's that one I think Sephi and Alacrux were trying to do.
No, so it's not really a strat change. It's just melee learning to do a tight dodge. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop. I'll catch you guys later.
Yeah,
Alright,
good night.
have a good one.
There is a slight change from how we do Electro Edge to like the initial, well, not the initial, the stack and spreads.
The
Yeah,
stacks
like
are
slightly differently.
with numbers.
Yeah.
They do it based on 2s and 3s, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
No, PF, I believe, currently does it the same we do as far as like who stacks with who, but they have the DPS all stand mid. So the DPS 2s are exactly in the center on the boss where the support 2s are currently,
Yeah.
and the DPS odds are off to the side where the DPS 2s are.
I'm pretty sure PF does
no,
2s and
'cause
3s.
they
So by 2s and
finalize
3s,
it.
yeah. So by 2s and 3s, we're talking about like the longs people just add 1 to their number and then that's your number. And you stack with the other person that has the same number as you, basically.
They might do that too, but the stack positions are different.
Yeah. The stack positions are different.
Yeah.
I know that.
Because they do final position instead of like initial ones. And it's support 3s north, support 2s south, DPS mid.
Yeah. I hate mustard bomb in PF. I think that's so dog shit.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
You just stand there.
No,
You don't do anything.
I know, but I'm saying it's so bad for like why you make it the tanks do everything? Like, it's so bad.
After getting comfier, it's fine, but like at the start, no, there's no end looking like who has it.
Yeah, they like
Or who didn't get it.
I don't know, like putting way more responsibility on 2 people rather than just way less responsibility.
Everyone else
on
just
2.
stand still and do fucking nothing.
I don't know. I don't.
I find it stupid that beat 2 for the tower, PF has supports go south and east and DPS go north and west now, but then for alarm pheromones 2, supports still go north.
What?
So they're like changing back and forth for no fucking reason.
When did PF do support southeast for B2?
I don't know, but that's the current
Okay.
strat. I don't know when it changed, but as of like the end of last week, that's what they were doing.
Is it so like if the main tank has it, then as a 1, then it's always like rear facing group?
I mean the group's like in different weird spots too, and
You just have like the main tank rotate with the thing, which is what
I mean,
think I was doing this week, but it's like still.
I feel like it's also the same thing because DPS is opposite of supports regardless, so like, it just makes no sense to me. But,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
And then they do left and right for DPS and support for ion cannon in phase 1.
Yeah, relative to the boss, relative left and right,
Yeah.
Mhm.
instead of against the wall.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do
Why?
that. They don't know.
That actually makes no sense because then you
I-
have to, like crisscross.
Yeah, exactly. There's an
Yeah.
extra layer of thinking that you need to do rather than just I'm on the wall, I'm not on the wall. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like we should just keep the strats we're doing.
yeah.
I'm down to do like uptime witch hunt or whatever the hell the first mechanic's called.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like it's one GCD that you have maybe a 50% chance of getting in. I feel like it's so minimal.
Does Sephi gain anything? I mean, he has coil, right?
Seppi probably does. Alucrux probably gains something.
It'll depend on what we get after that, because if we get the bad pattern narrowing, I don't know which one it is. Like, I might be out of coil. That sucks, but most
Well,
of the
no,
time
it's not that. It's the first witch hunt mechanic that we're
yeah,
talking
I know, but
He's saying
don't,
that
like,
because he uses
not
it.
doing uptime, I sometimes have to use a coil.
Yeah.
I would
Oh, and
imagine
then you
And
don't
I'm
have a
missing
coil
one.
later.
Yeah, that's what he
exactly.
said.
Got
If we
it.
have to go out at a bad time.
it's more important to have coils for witch hunt too.
Yeah.
Depending on the pattern, obviously.
Yeah. So I mean that's an easy enough one. It just sucks because we can't really rely on practicing it because who knows if we're gonna get it or not.
The really big one is I wanna ask Babs if he's down to do this. If it's first, what is it? Out and tanks first. Can I tank that? And then you take the melee one? I don't know if Babs is here.
Oh, I was muted. Sorry. Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Okay, I'll let you
mean-
know, because the reason I want that is because that lines up perfectly with my thought. But if I just walk out, I can't do the thought from that distance.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, no problem.
For me, it's mostly like Opti stuff is mostly just cutting GCD shields, which right now are the Lariat combos during M3. I can't figure out how to not GCD shield that.
Hey yo, yeah, come on.
The raid wide.
I changed my title because
and then the multi-hit raid wide after Electro's Edge 2.
it's nice.
Those are like the major ones I need to figure out. It's possible that I hold Penheima for that multi-hit raid wide instead of using Zoe shields. I don't think I need to be using it where I am, I guess.
So wait, we skipped Sunrise Sabbath with a DPS death that misaligned my 1 minute cooldowns and with a damage down.
Yeah. I mean, also technically speaking, I LB'd late because I wasn't. Because I was like, wait, we can actually just kill it.
I mean, dude, look at our overall, like, we're pumping. Like all
So
of us.
if I did it earlier, we would have actually completely skipped it. Like, I don't think it would have even like gone close as we did. Because I think the LB went off at like what 0.3 or something.
Yeah, we didn't need it at that point. I was more saying it for safety, just in case the first cannons went off, but we ended up
Yeah.
doing it. Oh, and then the raid wide, the multi-hit raid wide at the end of the transition is sketch. Like I have to burn 2 GCD shields there to figure out how to cut those.
Damn it.
Pizza slices.
No, the one we all
The hits right before the hit for the knockback.
Okay.
I could use Hollow Stare instead, I guess.
I mean, you just got a 98 with no weapon.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know how much you like.
Well, we're talking about Opti on Thursday, right? So I'm trying to think it.
How? Let's see. So you did 14, 024. Let's look at. So, geez, the top stage is so far ahead of number 2.
Really?
Was it like just a crazy good crit run or ended on Psyche or something?
I don't know. It's 400 DPS higher than rank 2.
I know this guy actually. Yeah, Vern is insane.
Well,
Is this like crit fishing or hyper optimized?
Well, their kill time is just after 1 minute. Ours is about 13 seconds later.
only because I died. But, yeah.
Let me
Let's
see.
see.
Crit percentage.
The crit percentage isn't super high. Like on their Psyche or whatever, they got good crit percentage, but
Phlegma 44% is above average, but not significantly above average. It's good.
they did 2 U-progs.
They got adequate RNG on crit. Not like insane, but how
He
many
did
casts
3
of-
more U-progs than them.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. I know exactly where they are, I bet.
Are they like safety U progs or necessary?
Oh.
Yours are all in. Let's see. So they did U-prog at 6:30. Where is
Cat-
6?
Wait, he casted it twice.
Yeah.
The entire fight.
Yeah, you cast it 5 times the entire fight.
Yeah,
It's not that much more.
I guess.
Let's see. So, but one of the times that he cast it was during the downtime after the knockback.
436. What is that? Let's see.
Is that the other time that he cast it?
Yeah. This is for
That's
the final Electron stream hit. He didn't need his shield there. Oh, I lied. Never mind. They almost died. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. The other one was at what, 6:30 or something?
yeah. That one is
Cross
the
the switch.
downtime before the boss is targetable again.
Yeah. Okay.
Crosstail. Yeah.
I ended up not shielding there when I should have. Like I said, it's free. There's no reason to. So technically, it would be 6. So I would, yeah.
It looks like you double cast it a couple times though, like back to back.
Yeah, to proc Pepsis just to top us. That was during downtime. So
I mean that doesn't really count that much.
not really. I only do it because I'm bored and I want to hit my buttons.
So where do you cast it early? Because all your casts are early. Where do you cast it early?
So one cast is for the raid wide after what's it called? Witch Hunt 2. One cast is for the multi-hit raid wide with Zoe, like right after Electrop's Edge 2. That
You don't need to use it after Witch Hunt 2.
I don't. I
You
can
and
touch
Gath,
it.
you and Gath got the lowest, and it was still above 50%.
It's more of a prog thing that I was doing that during prog so that I could save stuff for later, but I don't need to do that. And then the next shield should come like during the multi-hit raid wides at the end of the transition, like before we get knocked. I believe. And then
So you did that one. Then you did So you cast it twice at like 3 minutes 15 and then 3:27
What's going on there?
is
Oh, that's for Electrop's Edge 2.
that what part of Electrop's Edge 2?
That's the multi-hit rate wide at the end of it. It's super sketch. Like, we don't really have a whole lot there, to be
You
honest.
did it at 3:17 and 3:27. So 3:17. Let's see. .317 is right after the stack spread hits. Probably don't actually need to use it there.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. There's a lot of time to heal people up, and it doesn't, it's not gonna kill the 4 people that get hit after that. That's 2 right there you could cut out. And then your other ones is 1. So you could cut it down to just 2 during uptime, which would be the 1 for the multi-hit stack and the 1 for right before the knockback, and that's it.
I think what might be better is I use Penheima for the second Wrath of Zeus, the one that's after what was it, Witch Hunt 2, and that way Penheima will be back up for the multi-hit after Electrop's Edge 2.
Do you use Panheima during Ion Cannon right now?
I use it during it's actually kind of wasted, to be honest, right now, because I use it during the Electrop's Edge 2 Protean hits.
Oh.
That's unnecessary. I don't need to do that. That absolutely is changing for Thursday.
Well, yeah. So then the only one you maybe can't get away from is the hits before, like, the knockback.
Yeah, that's gonna be dicey unless we shift things around.
Well, I mean, that guy used it during Ion Cannon. Like, we clearly use more during Ion Cannon than they do mitt-wise, so we have less mitt later. So, that's kind of a wash in my opinion, you know?
1 for 1.
Yeah. If you're using 1, I don't know if it gets much better than that.
Yeah, I don't want to change too much with mitts because it feels good right now.
Yeah. I don't think we should change much else. I wonder if I'm going to keep my oranges on 1 and 2. We were pumping on 1.
You were gonna get that 100 if you didn't die on that last fight.
I don't know if I was, but
Oh, you definitely were. Definitely.
let's see. Last fight. I know, and I died at like the one spot that I've never died in that fight, just to damage that I couldn't control. So
Where
I
was
think
that?
Flash
don't
is
even
free
remember.
for me there.
I died to
go
cross-tail
the-
switch because the
Um,
tank LB dropped early and the 2 hits crushed me at the end.
to,
Yeah, I
like,
mean, it's
count
usually-
it and, like, throw something extra on you at the end.
I mean, just if you tank LB early, then yeah.
Yeah.
But if not, it's fine. It's only because I got hit for half my health bar twice in a row.
I mean, literally, Babs, the timing of it was instead of you pressing it in the middle of the W, you press at the very beginning, and then that's what ended up being just slightly early. Like it was literally like 2 milliseconds early.
Yeah, because each hit is 1 second apart, so.
Yeah, it was. Don't worry too much about it. It's barely.
Can you, since you're looking at logs, Bert, can you look at how much damage we took from the light party stacks during exit fire?
Like nothing.
So if I cut hollows there, we're good.
Probably.
Your side had 5 people though. I think.
No. No.
You didn't.
I
You
got
get
rezzed on the correct side. I got to the correct side. I just stood there and didn't attack until after it resolved. But
Did you get res on the correct side? I didn't see that.
yeah, I was on the correct side.
Oh.
I got rezzed in the middle, but yeah.
I mean, you came from the right side though on my stream. Yeah, you're on the wrong side.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you're on the other side. The other side have 5 people.
No. Oh.
I was like, what? I'm like watching the stream.
So
Back
nobody went below 75% health.
Good to know. I will use hollows during
I mean,
raid whites before the knock, I think.
Saz got a little low, but that was after the last hit, and it was because we had 3
and
people.
she's a 3.
Yeah, exactly. We had 3 people, so it should be fine.
We might not skip as much next week.
Just don't die, right?
Because
what is Micro playing?
he's probably either going to be playing Summoner or Black Mage, but he also, all his gear is healer. He doesn't have caster gear.
I see.
You can triple
Yeah.
melee, and I can play Viper.
I mean, we could, I suppose.
Yeah, there's nothing that really necessitates a range spot, right?
I mean, actually, though,
Who's
I
who's
could
taking
play Viper.
downtime? Who's taking downtime for him?
Is there downtime?
There is.
I mean, there will be downtime if he has to take a range spot during like half of the match.
Wait,
Like the first mechanic of the fight when there's 2 toward the outside. Someone would have to be baiting with the ranged during Witch Hunt 2, and Witch Hunt 1 would also be someone with ranged. I guess those are probably the only times though.
And if running double Viper?
I mean, there's also going to be times when Electrope's Edge 1.
Yeah, that's true.
What I could
Unless we
probably
like
do-
move Sang out because he has ranged options now.
No,
No,
'cause
but
then it
Sing's
could-
option. Sing's is still a downtime spot though.
on the spread it is,
Yeah.
yeah. So the spread it wouldn't
Yeah.
change, and on the stack, like I think you can't move him out unless you're like just praying for the art. I mean, you'd have to have 2 DPS together and 2 supports together if you did that. So
Yeah, that no one.
it would just be death.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
so it'd
trust-
be all the first couple mechanics essentially.
I trust Micro to play Summoner, right? I mean, it's not that hard. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he'll bring. He had told me maybe Black Mage, but yeah, I mean he's done a lot of this stuff on Red Mage too. His first DSR clear was on Red Mage. I think he's played everything in like every sort of content, so. Let's see here.
But he hasn't played Picto. He should play Picto.
I don't think that he wants to learn on like a one night clear. Let's see. Wait, is this it? I think this is our kill. I'm actually looking on the. Yeah. Okay. I was on the wrong side. That's hilarious because you guys called 3 and my camera was turned the wrong way, and I wasn't trying to target the boss because I knew I was about to get hit by a multi-hit stack, so I'm like, I'm not going to attack. But I thought I was going to 3 because I was looking at the wrong side of the platform.
I see.
Oh.
That makes a lot more sense.
Hilarious. That's hilarious.
I was so confused because I was like, you were in the stack? I saw you coming from the other side. Like,
Oh, you wanted me to start calling numbers, right? You
For,
wanted me to start calling numbers, right?
I mean, it's fine.
Okay.
we're talking about for the
For Midnight Sabbath, or
Yeah,
right
yeah.
before Midnight
Yeah,
Sabbath.
the one we're all bait mid.
yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Numbers
the
would
numbers would
be-
probably be a little helpful. Like I'd be able to react a little quicker, and some
Yeah.
others would too. But
Yeah, okay.
I think it's fine either way, to be honest.
Yeah. I'm directionally challenged.
Mm-hmm.
Directionally retarded.
Yeah, you hit LB at the L in tail. That's when the sound happens. So, like 2 letters early.
Oh, did he do it early? Or like super early?
Yeah, it was at the very end of tail. The word tail.
Oh, okay. I saw the animation happen, but that makes sense that it takes some time to sync up.
Yeah.
I saw the animation happen at the beginning of like the video.
Oh, dude, the shields right during the knockback after transition are during 2-minute window. I mean, obviously, right?
Yeah.
I'm not shielding there anymore, man. It's not happening.
Do you have Hollows up there?
I do. It's just
Use it there, man.
The mid plan was use it for light party stacks, but that's why I asked like how much.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
Here.
I don't need it.
Here, I'll show you.
I figured out what I'm doing wrong and where I can get more damage. I'm supposed to get 5 Midaris during the 8-minute window after the tails. But that 2-minute window is so weird for me.
Yeah, because resource is kind of skewed with losing like what, 4 GCDs?
It's mainly because I lose my dot if I dot her before the transition, so I have to dot her after the transition, and so my dot is completely misaligned.
It's just Saz, but that's solved by you being over there.
Yeah, that's because there's 3 over there. There's 3 over there, and she still barely got below 50k.
Yeah,
HP,
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a mid to give somebody to if necessary.
No, we were still fine.
I mean, it's
like,
not necessary. Yeah.
I was only worried if there was like another hit, but there wasn't, so I was like, yeah, it should be fine.
Let's look at this. So.
I'd have no meta topless after this. This is so sketchy.
So.
Ideally, Numa would go there.
The Numa right here, like after that last hit.
I don't think I did on this particular pull, but ideally I would, yeah. Although I just saw macro go off, I don't think.
Yeah, if macro's going off, then you can skip it, I think.
Yeah.
So maybe I just
And
leave it
then
there instead or something.
you have Panheima here.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's not enough.
Yeah, it's like at 3 hits and total of 240k, I think.
The only reason why we're taking so little there, and that hit is just atrocious. It's because I'm
So
using these shields there with Zoe.
where? I mean, you could use. So Staz is using macro at the end, right? You could use Numa like right before the last hit.
Oh yeah. Let me see the timing.
I'm trying to. Where's your GCD shields? I don't know why the quality is so shit right now. So
They definitely come after their first hit. I don't think I shield the first hit.
the first hit, and you could. I mean, you could use Numa after the first hit because the first hit's the big one, right? The first and the last of the big ones. There they are. You do it right before the last. So if you had Hollows there instead,
We'd survive. Yeah.
yeah. And it's probably worth just waiting until like where you GCD shield is probably where you should Numa instead. But I think we still have Panheima at the end, right? I think we want Panheima up here still.
Oh, there's no reason not to use Panheima there. Like,
But will it be up if you use it
yeah.
if you use it right before Ion Cluster for that multi-hit stack? I don't know if it'll be back up.
It will because
Yeah.
that happens at like 3. What did we say? Like 3:20, 3:30 or something like that. That moment in the fight we were just looking at is like 6:30 or some shit. So it's more than 2 minutes for sure.
Just a second. There's an S rank that I'm trying to get to.
But I'm like 100% sure on that because it's more than 2 minutes for sure.
Let's see. I'm gonna just pull up our timeline here.
It's closer to 3.
So we've got
It'd be the Wicked Bolt there at 3:30.
3:30, and then yeah. So if you just I think that's good.
Yeah, very minimal changes I need to make. But
I'm gonna pull up so you can get rid of every GCD shield then. I want to pull up Wicked Bolt though and see. I might have to pause and minimize when people pull.
get hit, dude. We get
Just
hit
early
so
pull it. What do you mean?
like this
Oh, wait,
Wicked
it's-
Bolt hits us so hard, man.
So that one you GCD shielded, and you shouldn't need to, right? So I mean, people would have 40k instead of 50k or whatever, but it would be fine.
Oh, and then Saz has Star here anyways, so as long as we
Yeah.
one shot.
And then Wicked Bolt. So you Zoe shield that. I mean, honestly, like do you think it'd be that bad without it?
I think it's fine with Penheima instead of Zoe Shields, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it still hits really hard though. Like, because look at how much shit like absorbs we have going into it, and we still end up at like 40% health.
Okay, Veil did go up.
So that was the second hit, and our shields just now popped.
You could always request Sang to flash wings if he's perma-going Paladin.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah, he could do like flash wings after the second hit or something, just real quick for the last two, or even the first. I mean, whatever, whichever ones, I guess.
He wouldn't lose damage, right? Like,
If
not if he's
I mean,
flashing.
it would be up for 5 seconds, I think, if he's flashing, right?
5, 3, something like that.
it works the same as barrier from Astro then, I guess.
I think.
Because I think like if I'm using Holos at the transition at the end there, that solves that problem, and then the only other problem would be that raid wide right there.
Mhm.
So many people just got murked out of nowhere.
Is it worth to forego getting a piece next week and getting the chest the week after? Probably, right? Like,
That's what I did.
because either way, I'm gonna have to wait a week. But I'm
You're
just
gonna have
trying
to wait
figure-
2 weeks anyway.
Yeah,
but
so
you have
do
a
I do
weapon
it
already, so
Like, do I do it the week? Do I start holding the week after next week, or do I hold starting next week and then?
well, how many tomes are you sitting on right now?
I will still need a total of 3 weeks, to get everything done. I'm sitting on 55 right now.
I'd
What do
probably
you-
just
It's chest and helmet left, basically.
Need chest and helmet?
Yeah, that's what I need left.
How much are you
what
gonna
are the
have at the
stats
end
on
of this week?
I'm already done.
chest?
I'm at 55.
Oh, you have 55 left?
Yeah.
I thought you said you didn't cap before raid.
I capped at the end of the raid day.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Just use
So
rage to cap.
55.
So I will still
Um,
need basically 3 weeks. But
What are
next
the
week I could
substats
get the
on-
helmet, or I just forego that and wait a week.
How much are the helms? Is it 525 for that
no,
stuff?
No, it's 495. So
Oh, it's 495?
yeah.
Yeah.
And the chest
what are
is
the
825.
substats on?
So the
helmet and chest?
substats, that's why it's kind of weird. The substats on the chests is crit, direct hit, or let me double check. It
Wait,
is
crit?
What are the
Correct.
substats on your crafted gear?
crit that. So it's crit that on the regular on the best piece, but on the crafted it's crit direct hit. That's why it's on
Probably
like
go crit that.
for the chests.
What about the helm?
The helm is a determination direct hit. There's no crit on it.
For both or
For
for the raid?
for the raid the crafted one doesn't have crit.
What about the raid
the
one?
raid one does have crit on it.
I would probably do the helm and wait on the chest. Crit's so much bigger than direct hit.
It's just a matter of like I'm trying to figure out. Like it is, but
Fucking Dark Knights.
What?
Fucking Dark Knight PvP, man.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Accurate.
Just wiped our entire fucking raid.
Yep. Sure sounds like Dark Knights.
I'm mainly more concerned about my crit damage. I don't know how much that increases by. Or getting an extra, what, like... $200 and something.
Oh shit. Can I get one of you guys to help me with something real quick?
What's up?
Can one of you guys come to Lamia and Primer? Hold some action.
Yeah, sure. So just get real quick.
Is crit really that valuable?
It's it's a lot better than direct hit.
I mean, but for me, sure.
I mean, you want debt over direct hit, right?
What city?
Do. I'm pretty.
And you want crit over debt, so
Yeah, I think it's like equivalent in terms of debt and direct hit, but that is
Just go to
more is
Go to
better.
Limsa. Limsa's good.
No,
That is
yeah, sure. But
I just
We-
I'm
we
still
do want
logging in
crit
because
more
I
than-
forgot.
Then that,
I gotta give myself some deck spots. So
yeah, okay. Where are you on Limsa?
Good question. I'll tell you in a second.
I am almost certain that you would want to go with the helm.
I'm near the Aetheryte.
There's a lot of people near the
I'm
Does the sim tell you like how much you would sim?
So, yeah, I can tell you. I can show you guys.
Also,
Can you go to the
you're sitting on a
Google
twine,
tell-
right? Now?
Yeah, I'm sitting on a twine, and I'm planning on using the M4 books
Yeah.
for the last one. 'cause I
Okay,
don't-
so
I
yeah.
don't- Let me post this. This is what I'm currently looking
Yeah.
at.
Because I've never seen this character before. That is you, right?
So
Yeah.
the first one is what I have currently. The second one is with the chest piece and the correct meld, and then the third one is with the helmet with the correct meld. So I would get, basically, in terms of the sim, I would get the bottom one by next week, whereas I would get the middle one by next 2 weeks because of the chest.
I'm giving you a million gil because I need gil on my ult, and I'm broke.
Yeah, no worries.
What's the top one again?
The top one is just what I'm at currently. Like, that's my current gear, and then the sims below that are the ones with like the chest upgraded, and then the other one is the helmet upgraded without the chest. Like vice versa.
So, I mean, it's up to you. So the chest is like double the helmet.
Yeah, basically.
You can stay there. I'll be there in a minute.
Yep.
I guess you're probably not gaining that much crit since it has no crit. You can fully meld crit.
On the helmet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on your current one.
Yeah, I do fully crit.
What?
Currently, I fully
What do you
meld crit.
mean?
What'd you do?
The world is experiencing congestion. What?
S
Can
rank?
you come
Yeah,
to Ultras? maybe?
I had that.
Sure, we go to Ultras.
I had that earlier on trying to go to Balmung when there was an S rank. Or no, it wasn't even an S rank. It was a fucking train. I don't even think there was an S rank.
Yes, Primal and Crystal are not options right now. Ultra Slimsa by the Google.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think that there's always going to be like a world that you can transfer to without much of a weight on those, but I don't think you can transfer willy-nilly.
So
I think Dynamis is still going to be the easiest.
You can have those. I have 16 of them.
What the fuck? Were you like grinding the glam?
I am grinding dungeons.
The pentamelded helmet gives me
Oh, okay.
198 crit, whereas
you.
the regular
no
helmet
worries.
gives me 200 and like. Let's see.
I don't
219.
have 16 of them. I have 5 of the.
The raid helmet or the
Punities
tome
and-
helmet. So that's
Actually,
probably why,
I
because
think
the
they're
crit
weakers.
difference is
You
actually
probably
not that
sell them for
high.
quite a bit, no? I think the bike was selling for like 300k week one or something.
Trust me, I'm
I'd probably
trying.
go for the chest then. I just want to get it out of the way. Alright.
Yeah.